Outer Automata Side 8 and... What the hell?! Hello YouTube, how you guys doing today? My name is Ramil. Oh, hope you guys are having a great day or evening, depending on the time of day. And I'm back here on Nikke, and we're going to finish up Outer Automata. Before we continue, I'd like to say a few things. One, the summer event is going to kill a lot of people's wallets this year. I don't have to elaborate. You guys saw the stream. You guys saw the units. And you saw the costume. That's all I'm gonna say. Two, I already did the summons for A2 and 2B, as you see right here. Limit break, 3 out of 1. There you go. Already did it. Event. I had a lot of time to get this event through, but I kind of want to just, you know, get to it, and I might go for Core 1, 2B, or A2, depending on how things go. There's that. Also, I just saw the costume. I already have the pass. I've not gotten the costume gacha yet because I had to wait a little bit longer on that one. But when we're about to go in, I already did all my dailies as well. So when we're going to go into this, I want to show you that I already did some of the event. Why? 16. 16.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I love it. This is the same one as the I wouldn't say New Game Plus, more like game reset, I like to say. Or story game reset, because it resets everything in the game. There's that. But if we go here, like, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Now we add sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 plus 4 is 16, which is we only get 15 at max. So we're gonna go to the records repository and go through both of these real quick, and then we'll go through the game. So here we go. First up, we're gonna do main route targets. Master, I brought some warm water. Would you like some? Yes, please. I knew it. I figured you'd be parched, so I brought some water. Yeah, and over the cup of water. Thank you. Don't mention it. Let's see. I already asked Rappy and Anise. 2B, 9S. What about you two? Either you want a drink of water? I know this. They can't drink water, Neon. I'm okay. Me too. Okay. Then I'll go ask the others. Neon darts over to where B06, B6, C102, and 660D are gathered. Why the awkward silence? After 2B and 9S introduced themselves as androids from another world, we gathered in front of the factory. We discussed our mission to locate the gatekeeper in great detail, and also went over how 2B's posse ended up at the factory. So, I'll speak to my chair. Sorry. You're androids from another world. That's right. You're all Nikke's, except for him. 2B and 9S turned to look at me. Is he human? In this time frame when this event came out, yes. Correct! It may be in a different world, but I never thought I would ever meet a real living human. Is this the first time you've seen a human? Yes. How can that be? Didn't you say you were created to serve and save mankind? That's true. But we never had a chance to meet any humans. I see. Anyway, that's not the point. So, in a nutshell, you used some kind of transporters from your world, but there was a malfunction. By the time you came to, you've been transported here. Right. Based on what you told us, we have that so-called gatekeeper to thank for bringing us here. According to current information, that's the most likely hypothesis, yes. And you were rummaging around the factory in search of those missing transporters. Precisely. Since we came up empty-handed outside the factory, we summarize it might be inside. You say invisible barriers of some kind have been placed around the factory's vicinity, which made travel to another area impossible for you? That's when we came into the picture. Yes, so we had to find out for ourselves whether you had brought us here, or if you were mixed up in this just like us. So you were following us to confirm if the Raptors and the mass-produced Nikkes would act hostile towards us? From that moment we came to, this entire place has been crumbling with them. Every time we attempted to search for the transporters, they would attack us. If it turned out you were on friendly terms with them, it would be safe to assume you were also our enemy. So the Nikkes and the Raptors have been there ever since you woke up? Yes, they are omnipresent in this area. They are being pushed through these doors that bore a striking resemblance to transporters that we use. Oh, you're saying that these Raptors and mass-produced Nikkes were both being manufactured here? Yes. That would mean that all those Nikkes and there are replicants created by the Gatekeeper. That may well be the case. Before we escaped from the central production room, we all saw that one fallen Nikke disintegrate into a massive light. Then there's no doubt about it. They're 100% replicants. But then why were they fighting with the Raptors? If both sides were conjured up by the Gatekeeper, there shouldn't be any reason to fight. It's impossible to know for sure. Ugh, this just keeps getting more convoluted. Okay, that was A. And this is after the fight. After scanning inside the factory, we detected an unknown type of energy surrounding the entire facility. The core of this mysterious energy source was located in the center of the factory. Then it must be located in the central production room that we escaped from. No. It's deeper inside. Only there will you find the door producing these mass-produced Nikkes and Raptors, as you call them. We also believe that that is where we will find the energy core as well as the transporters that we used previously. I see. This energy you're talking about is most likely the D-Wave. And the energy core is most likely the Gatekeeper. I would assume so, yes. So, I have a suggestion. If you plan to go back into the factory, maybe join you? Oh, you want to come with us? If you're going back in there, those things created by the Gatekeeper will be on the offensive. In such a situation, it will be advisable for us to stick together and use our combined strength. Commander, what do you think? I think it's a valid point. I agree with him. Our goals may differ slightly, but we're both heading towards the same location. More hands on deck, the better. If the commander is down, then I'm down. Also, it's not like this is the first time we encountered people from another world either. I agree. Right now, we need all the help we could get. I'm glad we're on the same page. As soon as we are prepared, we should head back in. Master, it's a disaster! What happened, Neon? I just realized you were gone for this entire conversation. What happened? I went over there and offered them some water, but no one would accept it. How is this a disaster? What? In what world would that possibly be considered a disaster? They probably just aren't thirsty. But they're all just sitting there, staring into space. Or looking blankly at the ground. They're not talking? All of us glance towards the remainder of the group. I think what happened inside the factory was more traumatic for them than we thought. You mean what we saw? Or didn't see, rather, inside the head of that one Nikke? Yeah. That was shocking even for us. Now imagine how it was for them, since they're the same model. It must have been scarring to see that. I can only imagine. Commander, before we go back in the factory, I think we should do something about them. What do you think? Let's go talk to them. Alright, and this is the first A2 memory. Phew. Should be okay in here. A2 points a sword at P12. Ooh! What are you doing? Time for you to start talking. What are those things? Who are you? Tell me everything you know. To be honest, I don't know who I am. All that I can remember is firing my gun at raptors. The only thing I know for sure is that I'm a Nikke. I was made to serve humans. And my purpose is to eliminate raptors. And that's how I've lived my life, in an endless repetition of taking down raptors. All of a sudden, a thought came into my head. What am I doing? What would happen if I didn't fire my weapon? So I stopped firing. But oddly, nothing happened. I started to explore the factory. I tried to talk to the other Nikkes to see if there were any others like me. Hey, why are you still shooting? Can you hear me? Guess I'll try another one. Even when I spoke to the others. Hello? Can you hear me? Have something to tell you. What if I sing to you? Can you hear me? No one answered. Then I discovered someone who had passed out. Huh? Someone who didn't look like Nikke or Raptor. Someone who looked different from me. Hey, wake up! It's dangerous leaving in a place like this. An individual that responded to my calls for the first time. Who are you? Reveal your identity. Oh, that was you, A2. So, I wanted to help you. No matter where you're from or who you are, you answered me. You spoke to me. So, I wanted to help you in a way I could. Is that the only reason? Yes! I had no other intentions. Honestly, you have to trust me on this. You're really not able to trust me anymore, are you? I see. Understandable. I said I'd be your guide, and I'll lead you straight into a hornet's nest. Why would you trust me? I'm sorry for being so useless. Damn. Keep leading me the way. But However, the moment I sense anything suspicious, I'll cut you down without a second thought. Oh, are you alright with that? Yes, that's good enough for me. I appreciate you trusting me even that much. I made a promise to you. I'm intending to keep it. Let's go. Yes! Alright, and that was the end of that one. So now, I have from here down, these are the units I'm going to run through the event. Let's go. Oh, alright, we're back here. Are y'all okay? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you thinking about what we saw in there? That was just a replica conjured up by the gatekeeper. That's why it was hollow inside. I see. But if they're hollow inside, who's to say that we aren't as well? If you look inside of us, maybe there's nothing more there. Or maybe there's nothing there. Oh! No! What are you talking about? You saw the replicated raptors, didn't you? They were empty inside too. The gatekeeper probably doesn't have the means to properly fill them out, as it were. Besides, you know how real Nikkes are made. Our bodies are formed with a human brain as the foundation. Do you really believe that? Those things look exactly like us, and they're completely empty. Even if we do have something inside of us, is it really our brains from when we were humans? Maybe it's just a machine made to resemble a brain. C12. A Nikke without a human brain is just a mindless machine that kills raptors. There's no point spending time postulating about things we don't know. As of this moment, there's no way for us to get to the bottom of this conundrum. Is that not correct? Right, but still, you're merely psyching yourself out. I'm sure of it. Rafi. Till we hit the nail on the head, and until we can figure for certain what's going on, you might as well go with the assumption that you got a brain in there. Surely that would be more reassuring than assuming otherwise. I also believe you got a brain. Thank you. All of you. Right back at ya. Let's move forward under this assumption and stay strong. Yes. Okay! Alright. Nice. That was good. Good pep talk. We're going back into the factory. You could come with us or stay behind. The choice is yours. Oh. We'll be fine with whatever decision you make. So, what will it be? I want to go back. C12? You're going? Yes. I want to confirm with my own eyes that that the Nikkes we saw were replicas. What about you, 6D? Me? Yes. I'm going. Then I'm going too. I don't want to be alone. Good. Then they're all good to go. The more the merrier. That's right. It'll be like we're on a big old joint mission. Did we just go back through the exit we came out from? No. While conducting our scan, we discovered a shorter route. While you were all having your discussion, we hacked the entrance leading to that route. will guide you there. Scanning? Cool. Hacking? Cool. Lead the way. You certainly have a lively bunch, I like that. 9S and I will take the lead. So dedicated. Super duper dedicated. I apologize for the racket these two are making. That's just funny. I'm sorry. That's funny. It's okay. Are you sure it's okay? I don't think you agree. Her reloading animation is a reference.
Stay calm. One at a time.
It's a reference. If you haven't played the game, no, I'm not gonna say anything.
Is everyone okay? Oh, thank goodness.
You must be insane to intentionally come back in this creepy ass place. That's my life. Nevertheless, we're coming back in was relatively smooth. True enough. I was worried that we get jumped by those mass-produced Nikkes again. This pass seemed to have fewer of them. Same goes for the Raptors. It almost feels like as if we were being supported by an operator. Totally. You flatter me. By the way, you're super strong as well, 2B. I've been wanting to say that ever since you saved our skins back there. Well, I'm not sure about that. Oh. Wait, why, Anise? If I didn't know any better, I swear I was hearing Rappy. Oh, wait, that's so funny because the VA for Rappy and 2B in this game are the same, so it's hilarious. That response sounds like exactly like something she say. Come to think of it, 2V and Rappy have similar voices, don't you think? That's funny. Yeah, you're right. I didn't notice it before. They're pretty similar. Commander, what do you think? I think they're a little bit different. Oh, come on, they're practically identical. Maybe their voices are still alike because they have the same personality. Hey, you could have been onto something. Or you could be onto something. Just ignore them, 2B. They always get like this whenever they're not occupied with something else. That's a funny definition of unoccupied. When we first came into the factory, we were going on about how easy everything was. And that's when the crap hit the fan. Sorry to break it to you, but I think we might be in for a repeat of that. Don't tell me. Raptors approaching fast. Everyone prepare for battle. Anise, do me a favor. If you ever feel like something's too easy, just keep your get her ass, Neil! Let her know! It's like, don't, there, taste your own medicine. You're the one who blabbed about it this time. That's funny. Let's hurry up and find the transporter so I can return to my world and have a bath. Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you're perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary. Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good. You've been fighting non-stop. Aren't you tired? So far, so good. Well, don't push yourself too hard. You too. I smell mischievous. What are you laughing at? Nothing. Just thinking about how you two have such a wonderful relationship. Where where's the meme where the guy it's a happy mask but the guy's actually crying? That's me right now about this. Oh, the game. So beautiful. Do you two often work together on missions like we do? That's right. We were both assigned to the same mission at the time this incident occurred. Strange things are always cropping up. They make our missions last way longer than they should. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you get back? Isn't there something you want to eat or something? Something fun you want to do? We probably resume our fight for mankind. Yeah, I say the same. No way! You're just gonna go straight back to work? You guys really give it your all in order to protect mankind. 2B is the responsible one. Okay. It's my duty. Duty? Is that why you're working so hard to go back? To fulfill your duty? Yes. Why? Surely there are others beside you who can accomplish that task. You two aren't the only androids out there, are you? No. There are many more androids other than us. Then, what's the big deal if you stay here for a while longer? Couldn't someone else take over for you? It's not like anyone knows either you are here. You're right. So, why are you so adamant about going back? You could just keep your mouth shut, not tell anyone, and hide out here indefinitely. You wouldn't have to undertake any difficult missions. You wouldn't have to fight every single day, see your friends die. You could avoid all that pain. Be that as it may, we have to go back. Why? You don't have to. This is the perfect opportunity to break away from this vicious cycle. Why aren't you taking it? Whenever I choose to get out or not, I don't want anyone else to influence my thought process, which might result in me making a hasty decision. I see. So, as of this moment, there's only one decision I can come to go back to our world. Once that's done, I'm thinking about what comes next. I see. Sorry for bringing it up. Don't worry about it. BO6? What's wrong? Nothing. It's interesting. I have something I want to ask. Oh. No! Why are you Who let the One Piece writers in here? Why that cliffhanger question after this fight? That's annoying. Ugh! A12, A2 and P12 tended to venture out the room in which they were hiding and continue to walk inside the factory. The two of them team up to defeat endless waves of raptors and mass-produce Nikkes. A2, Rapture right behind you! Don't worry about me. A2 twirls, turns, and clears a rapture that was sneaking out behind P12 in 2. That's not good. Worry about yourself. Oh jeez, I didn't even see that one. Both of them look outside one of the windows. Hey, do you see that? Is it an enemy? No. It's a flower. It's a flower blooming. Don't get worked up over something so trivial. How can you call that trivial? Look how beautiful it is. I had no idea there were so many beauty lying outside these windows. Once all this is over, why don't you venture outside? What? After we find the transporter, you should go outside. See what lies beyond these windows. I guess you're right. I'll be able to go outside then. It'll probably be even more beautiful up close. Most likely. I can't wait! We should hurry up and find that transporter for you. As night falls and the inside of the factory is bathed in darkness, two set up camp. It's getting dark. Let's make camp here and rest until daylight. Sure thing. You sleep first. I'll stand guard. What about you, though? I'm an android. I don't need to sleep. But I'm a Nikke. We don't need to sleep either. You were stumbling back there because you were tired. Oh, got him. You saw that? All you'll do is distract me while I'm on guard. So just just go to sleep. Well, if you insist. You're the best, A2. Give me a break. Feels like the two of them feels like the two of them are on a shared journey, or even a holiday of sorts. This is fun, huh? Was that? Yeah. Exploring inside a factory with you feels like I'm out exploring with a friend. Feels nice. That's all. So you enjoy being ambushed left and right? Not at all. It always feels nice, except for those being attacked part. It's just that talking with someone and working towards the same goal, is that enough? Not sure. I won't forget this experience. It's for my entire life. Of that I'm certain. Stop blabbering and lead the way. How much further do we have? We're almost there. All we got to do is go down to the basement. Very well. We're nearly finished with our journey. So let's keep up the pace. Nice. A2 follows P12 into the factory's basement. As they descend into the subterranean depths, they eventually reach a massive hall. Along the walls of the hall, multiple doors are arranged into a circular pattern. An endless stream of mass-produced Nikkes and raptors emerge from the doors. Oh my goodness! I'm not gonna lie, that picture of Gatekeeper looks sick. I'm yoinking this real quick. Nice. Oops, shoot. In the center, there's a massive object of some kind. What is that thing? A raptor? I'm not sure. But I feel like I've seen it before. A long time ago. What was it? P12, lost in her thoughts. Is lost in her thoughts. Sorry. That's it! It's from when I was first born here. That's when I saw it. You were born here? I guess manufacturer would be a more appropriate term. Like those Nikkes over there. I walked out that door and saw that thing over there, sleeping. Like it is right now? Yep. There was only one order coursing through my mind then. Don't awaken. The gatekeeper. So that's the thing. So that thing is called the gatekeeper? I believe so. Even after I was moved to a different location along with my fellow Nikkes, all I kept muttering was that same phrase. Don't awaken the gatekeeper. When you look closely, the rapture Nikkes are being produced and coming out in such large numbers. But they aren't fighting each other, right? If it were in any other place, it would have fired on sight. I see. They do seem to be careful not to make loud noises. You think so? But why did this memory come back to me all of a sudden? Why were they dormant all this time? Only surfaced now. Do you think it's because I saw the gatekeeper again? Hard to say. Oh, right. That thing you described was here as well. The large box-like thing with the door? Oh, if my memory serves me correctly, it was behind the gatekeeper. Both of them redirect their gaze back to the gatekeeper. Okay, that's a better picture of it. Oh. It is deep in a peaceful slumber, safely encaused behind a luminescent certain of lambent light. How do you make the teleport thing? How do you make sure the teleport thing is over there? We have to wake things up. Wake this thing up. Oh, brother. Man, what a drag. I know I said it before, but the fact that it's pitch black in here makes it much more of a slog. You can say that again. How about we take a short break? I'm in favor. Me too. All this fighting in the dark got me pooped. It's understandable. Then let's rest a bit. Okay. Since we have a minute, I have a few questions. For us? Yes. You said you two were androids, right? Correct. So that means you are not human? So that means you're not human? Yes. Then do you have... Whew, my goodness. Then do you have a human brain like we do? I've been curious about that myself. No. We don't have that. Then how do you talk or fight, for the matter of fact? For that matter. How do you have a sense of self-agency? We don't have human brains. We have consciousness data inside. Never heard of it. Cool. I'm not sure if cool is the right word. But thank you for the compliment. Don't have human brains. But you seem so human. Come again? Nothing. It's just... It's that even though you don't have a human brain, can still be as alive as you are. Aren't you pointing out the obvious? Of course we're alive. We're right. Yeah. Of course. What you think about 6D? Just a moment, everyone. A little further on, we're about to run into some mass-produced Nikkes. That assumption is that they will attack us, along with the Raptors, much like they did last time, so exercise caution. Understood. Thanks for the heads up. So, we'll be seeing those mass-produced Nikkes again. Seems so. Those things give me the willies. Even though they are clones, still unnerving to be killing something that looks so much like you. Totally. You don't feel comfortable, you don't have to engage the mass-produced Nikkes. I'll take care of them. No. We can't let you take on everything. If anyone or anything poses a threat to the commander, they'll have to deal with me. Right. If they attack us like they did last time, we'll have no choice but to take them on. Right? Of course. We can't just stand there and let ourselves get killed. I agree. What they say. Our job is to protect the commander. We can't sit by twiddling our thumbs. Yeah! I appreciate what you are all doing for me. How caring of you all. A big thanks to you as well, 2B and 9S. Oh! We do this a lot. Why are you so surprised? Well... Alright, they don't get a lot of conflict. I know you're a human from a different world, but... It's just a little bit unusual, that's all. Oh yeah, that's right, they don't know about the humans. Commander? How do you feel being protected by both Nikkes and androids? I feel loved. Whoa, where'd that come from? You sound like a big flirt, man. Hey! Hey! Neon! Don't expose me! I think we all are mentally prepared ourselves for what's up ahead, yeah? Let's give this another go. Yes, let's move out. Neon! Stop exposing me! Wait a moment. There's something up ahead. 9S points towards a transparent barrier, which is emitting a faint light. 9S sticks his hands out. Dong. And they come to an immediate stop, as if being blocked by something. It's operating just like the barriers we saw outside. They're preventing us from going any further. I thought that these would only be an issue outside, but apparently I was wrong. Eh? I think I've seen something similar to this before. Doesn't this remind you guys of the shield that the gatekeeper had last time? Rappy fires at the barrier. None of the bullets pierce through. Shields fall limply to the floor. It's as I thought. It's distorting the trajectory of the incoming projectiles. Tubi attempts to swing her sword at the barrier. Dong. But it bounces back. Swords don't seem to have any effect either. It's just like last time. Blocks all physical attacks. Here we go again. Whew. Sorry guys. I'm yawning a lot. How do you manage to get through before? I believe we woke the gatekeeper up. Okay, then where is it? Good question. There doesn't seem to be any trace of it anywhere. I'll scan the factory again. I'll see if I can detect anything that could potentially be the gatekeeper. Much appreciated. In that case, I guess all we can do is kick our feet up and wait it out. For now, that would be the optimal course of action, yes. Might as well recharge our firepower before we go. You guys don't look so hot. Huh? You okay? Of course, we're okay. You say that, but you look like death warmed over. Is it because you're going to have to face the mass-produced Nikkes again? No! It's like you said. Those Nikkes are all vaporized into beams of light, just like the Raptors. They're replicants. So, there's nothing to worry about. Just remember what 2B said before. Don't push yourselves too hard. It's not easy facing an enemy who is the spitting image of you. I can't even imagine how tough that must be. You don't have to proceed if you're not up to it. Whew. You can find somewhere safe and hide. Honestly, I'm fine. Even if I hadn't followed you all in here, it would do anything to assuage the internal strife I'm feeling. Instead of sitting around in mental torment while I'm doing nothing, I might as well be doing something. Right? BO6? Huh? Did you call me? I'm okay. Everything's fine. You can continue. Let's just be happy that we got a chance for a breather before moving on. That's not good. Oh! What is that? The ground is shaking. A massive energy wave is coming. Everyone, get in formation. Uh-oh. Ah! God damn it! You mean to wake the gatekeeper? That's right. But how? Like this. A2 approaches the protective curtain surrounding the gatekeeper. She swings her sword with all her might. Dunk. Oh no. It bounces off the surface with a loud clang. No use. It's repelling it somehow. Try shooting it with your gun. Sure. P12 opens fire. None of the bullets pierce through. They fall limply to the floor. What the? I know that my aim was right. If swords are no use. If A2 dashes towards the curtain. A2? A2 starts running in place, unable to take a single step behind the curtain. We can't reach it. Then what should we do? If you want to get that transporter, we'll need to figure out another way to wake this thing up. Another way. How about making some noise? Will that work? It can't hurt to try. I'll fire off a few shots. Okay. P12 tilts her gun up and fires into the air. The gatekeeper doesn't budge. It's not waking up. Must be in a really deep sleep. A2 looks at her surroundings. Despite the racket that P12 is kicking up, neither mass-produced Nikkes nor Raptors seem to be affected. No response whatsoever. Barely even acknowledgement. Maybe they don't like bullets bouncing and hitting their bodies. With this curtain, I doubt it's afraid of bullets. A2? Perhaps A2 run towards one of the doors. It wants to protect. She swings her sword towards the door. Oh, the curtain is vibrating. Did it work? Intruder. Exterminate. The mass-produced Nikkei start to reload their weapons. Exterminate. Exterminate. This is why I didn't want to wake them. A2! We got Nikke's and Ratchets incoming! We're going to break these doors. You intend on destroying all of them? Every last one of them. You go hide upstairs. I can handle this on my own. No! I can do it too! I want to help. Do as you will. And during the fight, they start running around. A2! Amidst the throng of Raptors and Nikkes, P12 points off in the distance. That's the last one! I'll hold them off, however I can. You hurry up and go! Roger. A2 run towards the last door. Time to end this. A2 plunges a sword into the last remaining door. It shatters. Phew. The moment the door splinters apart, all the remaining Nikkes and Raptors freeze instantly and collapse. Oh, what the? Is this because we broke all the doors? I would assume so. But how come I'm feeling so nervous? I feel like something big is coming. Oh, the curtain's down. What's all that shaking? Light starts to emanate out of the gatekeeper. It's waking up! Oh! After a few moments, shockwaves that gripped the factory come to a halt. Is it finally over? Commander, are you okay? I'm fine. What was that? Seems to be some kind of energy field surrounding this entire area. Most likely what you all have to be referring to as D-Wave. My guess is that this is something being emanated by the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper? I don't like this. TV stretches her hand outward once again. The barrier that once blocked the path ahead was now disappeared. Oh! I'm not sure what's going on, but I think this is the perfect chance for us to slip inside. Agreed. Let's move. Roger! BO6. Are you up to it? Huh? Of course. Let's go. Taking advantage of how the gatekeeper shield is temporarily down, we move forward towards a massive hall in the center of the factory. Look at all these doors. Why are they all four? Along the walls of the hall, multiple doors are arranged in a circular pattern. Inside, mass-produced Nikkes and Raptors being ceaselessly manufactured. Once produced, they immediately commence firing at each other. Just like Nina said, seems the Nikkes and Raptors are both being produced inside these doors. I wouldn't believe if I weren't seeing it with my own eyes. How's this even possible? The more we learn about the Gatekeeper, the more extraordinary things we witness. You can say that again. And that's the door or that is producing all these Nikkes. Over there, underneath the floor where the Nikkes and Raptors are fighting, a colossal energy wave is pouring out, most likely D-wave. And that's where we find the energy core we're after. Are you saying that the Gatekeeper is underground? I'm not entirely sure. There does, however, appear to be another floor below this one. It's emanating an energy-based interference which is preventing me from conducting any scans. If you want to know for sure, we'll have to dig. So in other words, if you want to find the Gatekeeper, energy core, or whatever else you want to call it, we gotta take these guys out so we'll have a way through. That appears to be the case. You don't think they'll move if we ask nicely, do you? I doubt it. Don't think about it too much. It can't be avoided. You have to have no choice but to face them. I think they just noticed us. Intruder. Interference. Exterminate. And they're on the extermination route. The mass-produced Nikkes and Raptors start approaching us. Alright. Let's do this. Let's see if you'll move or not. Everyone, prepare for battle. Encounter! That's crazy. BO6's first Mary was waking up inside the factory. Surrounded by the dark, gloomy industrial machinery, she opens her eyes. She can't remember anything. Not even who she is. Drawing a blank terrifies her. And she frankly rushes towards the light, leading outside of the building. When she gets there, she finds someone who looks exactly like her. She looks a little like her. She looks at her with a remarkable steelness. But she eventually decides to accept her, when a third person looking remarkably like both of them appears. After spending a few days with her two identical companions, they encounter a group which doesn't look like them at all. This group gives her a name, B06. That is the moment when, for the first time, she realizes who she is. Returning to the factory, she once again lays her eyes on her many others who just looks like her, and discovers that they are hollowed out shells. If they die, nothing is left. They evaporate into thin air, accompanied by a blast of light. BO6 becomes worried that her own body and mind are empty. She encounters the androids, who does not possess organic human brains. Despite this, they are capable of rational thought, decision making, and carry out missions with their team. They are capable of being affectionate and sharing concern for one another. They're almost human-like with their emotions. BO6 begins to hope that she is like them, and that she herself resembles a human. The fellows who were also who bestowed nicknames. The fellows who traveled with her gave her her own name. All these things she was witnessing, the memories she was forming, they all began to pile up along with her previous recollections, and it makes BO6 anxious. What would happen if she hadn't opened her eyes back in the factory? What if she had stayed in there? Would she have ended up like those Nikkes she had the others shooting at? Would her life been ended by one of her friend's own bullets? If there's an organic brain in her head, or a mechanical device. Or worse, nothing whatsoever. All these thoughts course through her mind as she trains her weapon at attacking doppelgangers. What if there is nothing inside her? What if she were ever to go over and stand amongst them with a vague expression and raise their weapon? What would happen then? Would she be killed? Oh my god! Yes, almost certainly would. Oh! Just like the rest of them. She would have died with the same expression on their face. I'm not one of them. I'm your companion. I don't want to fight. I don't want to die. She would have died before saying a single word. Her life would have been ended like that. The mass-produced Nikkes don't want to die either. She doesn't want to kill them. She doesn't want to see them die. It has to stop. Stop. Stop! Oh, stop. Oh my god, she's having a crash out! Don't kill them! BO6 stands in front of the fallen mass-produced Nikkes, blocking the way. BO6, what are you doing? Get away from there! No! I can't do it. I don't care if they are replicants or not. They look just like me. I don't want to see them die. That's enough. BO6. How can you kill them without a second thought? The androids say that they don't have human brains, but consciousness data. Doesn't that mean you can live without a brain? Rather than just blowing them all away. Can we not talk to them? Tell them that we're not here to pick a fight? That we don't mean them any harm? Get out of the way. Oh. They can just stay inside the factory. Is that so bad? They won't harm anyone in there. I said get out of the way. You talk too much. That's metal as hell. That's heartbreaking, but metal as hell. 60D fires a bullet straight into BO6's brain. Or head. She collapses to the ground. What's going on? What have you done? Oh my goodness. Me too, brother. Oh. Her head is empty. Uh-oh. Now C102 is having a crash out. I'm serious. Who let the One Piece writers in here? What are these CUTOFFS? The light coming out from Gatekeeper's body starts to dissipate. The ground shaking, tremors cease. Damn! That's a beautiful art of Gatekeeper, though. I ain't gonna hoe myself on this. Accompanied by a dull metallic sound, the gatekeeper manifests itself in midair. Am I seeing things? Oh. I would say so, yes, at this point. Damn, hold up. When you look at... Hold up. When you look... Damn, they have cake. Or is that another gatekeeper? The other one is still sleeping right where it was. How come there are two? Did they make another one so that it could remain asleep? It's massive. Do we even stand a chance against this thing? When that thing disappears, we need to run. You go. What? You took me where I needed to go. Your mission here is done. But what about you? I have to go back. So I must stay and fight. Then I'll stay. No, go. You're scared. That doesn't matter. If you stay, you'll only get in the way. Just go. No. I don't want to go. What? I'm not going. We haven't found your transporter yet. You said it was behind this creature. Yes, but we don't know that for sure. So Marble as your guide isn't finished yet. This is my decision. It's the first decision I ever made on my own since I was born. I won't give up. I won't run away just because I'm scared. Do as you will. But mark my words. If you get in my way, I'll cut you down. Got it. The moment A2 runs towards the slumbering gatekeeper, light starts to emerge from it once again, and the others start to shake. Oh, what's going on? A2, over there! The sleeping gatekeeper's body trembles, and what looks like its core, an energy ball, emerges from the body before disappearing into the ceiling. What was that thing? Impossible to know now, but at any rate, seems weaker than before. So this is our opportunity. Exactly. Before it has a chance to recover, we have to take it down. Okay. Enemy down. We did it. The sleeping gatekeeper quivers slightly. It's waking up! The newly awoken gatekeeper seems to be taking its surroundings. There's a flash of light, then it disappears. Where'd it go? I was nervous that we had to end up fighting it. Thank goodness. Huh? A2! Over there! Isn't that the transporter you were after? In the spot where the gatekeeper once rested, the transporter now stands alone. That's it. That's a relief. Now you can go back. Thank you. P12's body starts to shine. What's wrong? I knew this would happen. You what? We eliminated the very being that created me. So, seems I'm being erased along with it. You're disappearing? It would seem so. You don't seem surprised at all. Why? Did you know that this would happen? I think I felt it instinctively. If Geiki disappears, I'll disappear too. If you knew, then why did you fight it? P12 smiles. I told you. I wouldn't run away. This was my choice. What kind of... Ever since I first opened my eyes, all I ever done was what others told me. I let others make my decisions for me until one day I started questioning it. Was shooting down raptors all I was good for? Escaped that place and came somewhere else, but had nothing to do. It was as if I existed only to eliminate raptors and nothing more. But then I met you. For the first time, I felt like I was living a life I had chosen for myself. Different from the lives led by those who looked exactly like me. I was leading an independent existence. It may have been a short life, but it was one that I chose. I can't possibly describe to you the joy I felt at living my own life for once. I'm glad I met you. I'm delighted that I was able to go on this journey with you. P12. So let's part with a smile. I want this to be our journey that ends joyfully. Very well. Goodbye, A2. Thank you for giving me a name and talking to me. Same goes for me. It was a fun journey. Goodbye, P12. Ah. I'm so happy. It was a life filled with joy. P12 disappears in a flash of light. Thank you. A2 leans against the transporter and slumps down to the floor. Tired. A2 closes her eyes. I need to rest. As soon as A2 closes her eyes, all the recent battles feel like a dream. Silence fills the factory. And not long after, A2 body is also consumed by light. Outer Automata Side 8 and... What the hell?! Brother! Oh, right. B06! B06! The dead B06 is engulfed by blinding light and vanishes. How is that possible? B06 was a replicant? What have you done? So she was a replicant. No wonder she always rubbed me the wrong way. You son of a... I can't stand those who look the same as I do. Uh-oh. 60D, points your weapon at 6102. Uh-oh. 60D, why? Have you gone completely insane? What are you doing? You might also be a replicant. Better safe than sorry. Do you have any evidence to show that you're not? You're going to blow them all away just because you suspect they might be replicas. You completely lost the plot. Yeah. How can you do this? They've been with you all this time. They're your friends. Friends? What friends? Yeah, you never are around someone who's identical to you in every way. Each of you is a distinct creation, one of a kind. Unique beings who don't have to deal with doppelgangers living around you. That's why you're able to use so much such useless platitudes. If I were to take off my visor and begin acting like those Nikkes we've been dropping, do you think you could tell us apart? We got the same armor. Voice, body, face, even my damn life is the same as theirs. Do you realize what sickening realization that is? I'm jealous of you. Each of you is utterly unique. Why wasn't my brain good enough? Why couldn't they have created a unique body just for me? want one too. 2B, I'm picking up energy fluctuations in the vicinity. Whatever that underground energy source is, it's gone into 60D. What? I always wanted to be unique. Energy waves spring up from the ground and are absorbed into 60D's body. All the mass-produced Nikkes that were previously knocked back, I get up and rush towards her. Everyone, get back! Uh oh. 60D! Oh. A blinding surge of light bursts out of 60D. What is that? Where 60D once stood, now appears to be a massive rapture. A rapture? I'm sick and tired of all this. I'll devour everything. All those in the arch who have the same face as I will consume them all. And I will never stop. Not until I am the only one left. And I will become unique. Everyone, get information. Prepare for battle. Now, I shall consume everything. Then, I can finally be myself. Massive rapture approaching. Damn. Me too. What shit?
I'll take care of this. Under the light of the kingdom, you can't hold a candle to me. Is everyone okay? Oh, thank goodness.
The colossal rapture crumbles to the ground. Phew. Did we defeat it? No. Don't let your guard down. We're still picking up energy fluctuations. What is that? A massive part swirl around the disembodied rapture core. Its body slowly reassembling. Is that thing actually regenerating? It must be because of the energy 60D absorbed. The core is what's allowing it to regenerate. Concentrate your fire on the core. Roger. Why won't this thing die? The counters fire at the rapture's core. The core shatters, and Rapture's regenerative process ceases. Did it stop? Not yet! No. Don't break it. Don't break my uniqueness! How is it still regenerating? There might be more than one energy core. 9S, check if there's any additional energy core or supplying power to this thing. Okay, I'll try. We'll try to restore the Rapture's core again. We have to keep it from regenerating for as long as possible. Understood. Got it. The counter once again opened fire at the Rapture's core. Don't break. This isn't good. It's regenerating more quickly. The rapture starts getting up. I will consume all of. I found it. Where is it? Directly underneath it. Under it. There's another underground energy core. Got it. 2B charges forward. Just as the raptors attempt to get up, she severs its legs. Ah! Once the raptor's hulking body tumbles to the side. Yeah! 2B takes a sword and plunges it downwards where the energy core is hidden. Now! Destroy its core! Roger! Hold on. Ah! Fire power! The Countess pummeled the Raptor's core with another hail of gunfire. Finally, the core shatters. No, this can't be. White light starts pouring out of the Raptor's body. Damn, bro, I thought I was done with flashbangs. Once the light disappears, the Raptors mass-produce Nikke's which filled the factory. And the many doors that are producing them all disappear. No! The old 60D reappears. 2B, look over there! The transporters! Along with the transporter that 2B and 9S were looking for. So those were the two, what you two were after this whole time? Well, looks like we found it. That's great! We can finally go back home, 2B. Yes, finally. 2B looks over at us. Damn, there was yes, cake though. Thank you for everything. We should be thanking you. Try not to cause any malfunctions this time around when you're using it, okay? We don't want you getting dumped off somewhere else. Yeah, make sure you get dropped off where you want. Bon voyage! Thank you for everything. 2B cracks a little smile. Right. The end might have been somewhat unpleasant. All in all, it was an interesting experience. Take care, everyone. Wait! What's wrong? C02? Wait, just a moment. I have something I want to ask. I know that you're both androids, neither Nikke nor human. But do you think B06's death and what happened to 60D has anything to do with how we were made? I feel terrible about what's happened. But is my feeling sad part of my original design? Is feeling this way and experiencing horrible tragedies something that we're destined to suffer through? Well, even if everything is predetermined, that to me doesn't negate the value of your individual feelings. Your sadness belongs to you, and you alone. I see. It's just that it's so. C012 starts to silently weep. 2B. It's time to. Okay. Farewell, everyone. I hope you achieve what you're after. You two. 2B and 9S enter the teleporter. Okay, good. And disappear in a flash of light. They're gone. Oh. 60D! Seems like everyone's disappeared. My body's the only one that's left. I guess I was the original. Well, what's the point? Even if I am the original, my life is no different than those replicas. Even if I live, I'll probably have my memories wiped. At best, they'll swap out my body for a new one and dust me off. Then everything will start all over again. I'll be trapped once again in that endless cycle. The one I haven't been able to escape since I was born. Born to kill raptors, and nauseate, vicious cycle all over again. Nothing will change. Damn! Now that all that copycats have disappeared, I realized something. All living things have a beginning and an end in this world. But the same doesn't apply to us. For us, there is no end. We die and are resurrected, brought back from the dead to once again fight the Raptors again and again. A never-ending cycle. Whether they're being similar to me is no importance. It's about finding that end which was lost. That is the path, becoming a unique and distinct me. 60D takes a small pistol and places it under her chin. 60D? At long last, I will become my own person. No! Damn, that's how it's ending?